Hey, paisanos! Welcome back to the Super Team Pizza Super Show.
The Super Team Pizza Super Metroid show. Well, I guess Super
Ooh.
Metroid was later in the chronology.
Well, see, this is the part that added it. See, this is the part of the series where we take a fun added where we go, we're
You'll
in
finish a
space,
sentence eventually. I believe in you.
where we've gone into the black void where no one has ever touched. We are,
Come on, you're almost there. B what? B.
we are where no man has ever been before, and
Yay! We
yay, I
did
did
it!
it! Where's my gold star, you bastard?
I'll edit one in later. All right, I'm gonna warn all of you watching this right now. I have no idea where I'm going in this area. This is past the point where I practice the game,
Well, you
so
see,
I'm
it's
kind of going
basically-
things blind from this point forward.
That's okay. That's how I basically walk that. That's basically how I walk. That's basically how I take a walk around the block. I just kind of wing it. I don't know where I'm going. I just think, well, the street hasn't led me into a boiling pit of lava yet, so I must be doing something right.
You're like Einstein. Your wife had to paint the front door. Your mom, I guess in this case, had to paint the front door red so you actually knew which house was yours.
Exactly. Well, that door is red, and no one's kicking and screaming, forcing me to get out the driveway, so I must be home. That's basically how I used to walk to school. So many so many days I was late. But speaking of late, so here we are back in New Mexico. I mean back on Alien Planet. Where
Yep, SR388 once again.
Back
It's
on
been a
SR
while, actually. It's been a while. The upload schedule's been kind of weird. I've been trying to work around that and get the episodes out more often. But one thing has been leading to another lately, so we haven't been able to record as much as I'd like.
Oh yeah, we've
Oh, there we
we've
go.
been-
That finally... Oh, wait a minute. Which button activates the missiles again? I totally forgot. There we go.
Yeah. It's like game over, man. Game over. It's a Metroid hunt. Game over.
You know, they've actually acknowledged the similarities between that franchise and Metroid. Like,
Oh, they more than
they've pointed out that the series, even the way the movies and the sequels play out, it's sort of similar. Like, the fourth one has both Samus and Ridley accepting the fact that they've got the alien DNA inside their bodies now, that they've become sort of like these creatures that they've spent their whole careers fighting.
And then Ridley has a half Metroid, half Samus baby, and Samus has to press the eject button to kill the baby by shooting it off into space.
Then
That actually go on.
there's also the second in Metroid 2, what we're doing right now. We were sent back to the home planet to destroy the threat once and for all, which is also what Ridley had to do in Aliens.
Ripley.
Ripley, sorry. Not
Oh, yeah.
Ridley, that's something else.
Oh yeah, Ridley. Ridley's actually named after Ridley Scott, the director for the Alien franchise.
Wouldn't surprise me in the least.
And
We should
that's
do that someday. We should just rip off some movie franchise and make ourselves millions of dollars. We shouldn't
Oh.
actually do that, though. I don't want a lawsuit.
No, we should. No. Here's what we do. We rip off.
Crap.
We rip off the Matrix. You know why? Because the Matrix is a rip off of Akira, and that's a rip off of Gigantor. So basically, we'd just be next in line. This huge conga line. This last man standing of plagiarism. Instead
Well, then again, we're so far in human history, it's kind of hard not to infringe on someone else's idea, at least in a little bit. It's what our producer keeps telling me. It's like, tropes aren't a bad thing, it's just... Oh, hello. Uh-oh.
Oh. So that's what Pokemon evolution looks like outside of the screen. It's a lot more frightening. Like, you ever think about it? Like, you know the scenes in the anime where you see the Pokemon evolving, they just flash white and then they get bigger or something like that?
I'm gonna die if I don't get out of this room.
That's what Pokemon trainers usually think as well. But anyway, it's like, I've raved about the comic a lot, the Pokemon special, where it's largely based on the game and the actual story that goes on.
Yeah.
One
The
scene
manga
actually
is actually a lot better than the TV show. I'll fully admit that straight up.
super superior. It's like the Pokemon battles are actually super cool to watch, and you actually wonder how they're going to get out of it alive.
Pokemon actually die. Do you remember
Oh,
that Haunter that got torn to pieces?
That was cool. Sad, but cool.
No, it was an Arbok that got torn to pieces. I think there was some kind of death associated with a Haunter, which I know is kind of obvious because, you know, it's a ghost, but...
Oh yeah, basically, the rival character, who we call Gary, but I think his name is Green or something like that. Depends on which...
No, it's blue and red.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like, I remember one version I got one version I got named him Green, the other named him Blue, so it was kind of hard to figure out which version. So yeah, Blue.
Yeah, in Japan he's called Green because that was... Red and Green were the original versions that launched there. Here in America, though, we got Red and Blue for some reason.
And the girl is named Green.
Yes.
So, I'll just call him Gary, because it's Gary.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Gary and...
Excuse me, you shall refer to him by his proper title, Gary motherfucking Oak.
You can't deny his girth! So, yeah, Gary's Charmeleon. Gary's Charmeleon is fighting Koga's Arbok, and so he says, use Cut Attack. And you're thinking, oh, okay, it's going to be like a claw swipe or something? No. Charmeleon superheats the flame on his tail like a cutting torch, and bisects Arbok's head off. You actually see the bone and everything in there too, and Arbok just screams his ass off because, you know, he got freaking decapitated.
That'd put an interesting spin on the series. It's like that whole idea of the Pokemon Creepy Black, where the Pokemon actually die instead of faint.
Yeah.
It puts an interesting spin on the idea of the battles. It's like there's something at stake here.
Oh, and there's more. Yeah, and it's not just the Pokemon who get put at stake in the comic. The trainers too. It's actually much closer to Persona and JoJo than it is the anime proper. Quote unquote the anime proper. Like I was telling Sage whilst this a few days ago, how my favorite character from the Pokemon comic Yellow, she was fighting this dude who was posing as Red, the main character, and he had a Marowak, you know, the Pokemon that uses a bone meringue.
Mm-hmm.
So he was hiding behind a building like a coward, which is how you do if you have a Pokemon like that, because Marowak's bone meringue has long range and can pretty much snipe people.
Yeah.
So he
Oh, that's a common thing, though, dude. Like, you're taught this in a self-defense class. There's no such thing as fighting fair. If you're fighting fair, you're fighting incorrectly, because you're probably going to lose. Your life is on the line. There are no rules here.
Oh, entirely. So he had Marowak use Boomerang from a bunch of these alleyways and high building points, so Yellow didn't know where it was coming from. And it kept just landing her right in the midsection, and you see her cough up blood, too. Like, that is super blunt force trauma she was getting. So, she was basically about to die until she got hit with it for one last time, and she tied her own Pokeballs at the end of it, so when it returned to the dude, her Pokemon got let out and freaking, well, fucked his shit up. Yeah, she had like a Doduo and Eradicate. And that's like basically a cassowary, that super violent murder bird from Australia, and and one of those dire rats from Dungeons and Dragons just freaking ripping this dude to shreds. It was great.
And I could climb up walls in this game for a second.
It's like, in fact, on that note, remember there was an episode of the Looney Tunes where Bugs and Daffy were racing to this radio station. And Daffy kept falling off of things, like a bridge into water and a cliff onto the ground. And Bugs Bunny kept saying, Well, I wonder though when that duck's gonna remember he can swim. I wonder when he's gonna remember when he can fly. I wonder when Fnu's gonna remember that he can climb.
Well, that's a common thing in games like this. Like I said, I am playing through this completely blind at this point, pretty much. So there is that element of frustration whenever you're watching somebody play something that you know completely by heart. It's like, go this way, go, go, go. You're trying to telepathically affect the recording that's already happened.
Oh no, here's a fun part. I forgot you could climb too. All I remembered is that Samus can roll into a little ball.
Yay!
And that is it.
We fail equally here at Team Pizza.
We're equal opportunity failures.
Here's the last Metroid in this area. About damn time.
Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, so yeah, her Pokemon get back to her, and
it's not here. Although I think I already killed that one. So, in a previous episode, it's been a while.
No, here's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see. There it is.
No, that's not. That's not a
that's
Metroid.
Oh.
That's Samus's ship in bug form.
Ah, it's like an Autobot. Gotcha. It's gonna be basically Samus sees a Metroid in the distance, then gets ready to shoot. Then another Metroid flanks her. She goes, "Clever girl," and then just shoots it.
I actually just recently saw those movies.
You just saw Jurassic Park?
Yeah, I finally got something off the queue. I finally got to a point where one of the movies I've been meaning to get to for all this time. Because Jurassic World, is it already out?
Yeah,
I think it's already out.
Yep.
So I gotta go see it. Also, my dad keeps telling me he's gonna take me to see Mad Max Fury Road. Which I've never seen any of the Mad Max movies either, which has surprised nobody at this point.
Fnu! How could... You should have told me you were this cinematically deprived.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I can't get off this thing.
See, it comes back to that delightful demystification of Samus. Fuck. Shit, come on. Oh, yeah, did it.
Oh, there we go. Okay.